beautiful garden full of blooming flowers. These flowers look like beautiful and tiny towers. There are beautiful. Look at my beautiful garden full of blooming flowers. These flowers look like beautiful and tiny towers. There are beautiful butterflies with cute and twinkling small eyes. My garden is full of different flowers, each of different pretty colors. The green grass is growing on the ground. Butterflies are flying around and around. Greenery is a beautiful creation of nature, which also is part of our agriculture, and greenery should be a part of our culture. Poem: The Pleasant View. The setting sun, the glimmering river blue, the beautiful clouds turn, creating a pleasant view. The trees all green, so quiet in my Mother Earth's palm. Today's world is beautiful, but to the nature I kneel, for nature's miracle are prettier than these. Poem: Compassion. When you let a caged bird fly free, when you feed a hungry cat on the road, when you nurture and water a dried out tree, it is known as compassion. Compassion can be found in everything and everywhere. Your mother's hand makes you feel warm. Your father's words shower you love and care. And your siblings' smile makes you feel happy. Find and spread compassion everywhere. Speak kind words and lend a hand always. Show everybody your compassion and care. Your life will be filled with happiness always. Poem: Nature wants to say. Nature wants to say, keep me alone for a day. Really, you thought it's fun. Do you know what you have done? You totally pollute me. Still you execute. Still two are trying me to shoot. Creature said to nature, did not think you are in danger. For you we take a pledge. We will save you with courage. We will follow all the rules taught by our teachers in the school. This is very tough, but we promise we will keep you safe in a magic cave.
Did you know 80% of software engineers would need reskilling by the year 2027? That's not me inventing stats, that's a Gartner report talking. What's needed right now is an upskilling curriculum that is aligned with what the industry needs. And Scalar's AI and ML course is exactly that. From mastering tools like Tableau to building portfolio projects, at Scalar, you'll be learning by building. Be on the right side of this reskilling gap. Request a call back today.
So you just mentioned that you want to learn Python. So do not learn Python in manual way in 2025, because learning Python in manual way will take you like 6 months of your time. On top of that, you will be ultra non-productive in Python, because when you use AI inside your Python, when you use AI tools to do your Python coding, you will be saving upwards of 95% of your time while you're coding, while you're debugging, while you're building web apps, and while you're scraping as well, right? So for tackling this same problem, we found like 10 useful tools for day-to-day Python development and Python work. So we have developed a program which is like absolutely beginner friendly. Even if you have zero knowledge in Python, you can join this.
Freedom. I once pleaded for a pair of parrots. I thought I would love them so. Then I surmised that a cage and some carrots aren't enough for them to love me too. So I thought I would go see an example. I called every bird owner I knew. Considering it a sort of test sample, I consulted some encyclopedias too. When I saw the birds, they were dull and weak. Their feathers weren't glistening. Not a single one chirped its beak. For their calls I was waiting. What's the use of a bird that never says a single word? I would never be the monster to snatch. Such a beauty's freedom nothing could ever match. The parrots really wanted to be as independent as they could be. If I wanted a magnificent, handsome bird, it should be in its own world. I finally decided on a solution to accomplish my mission. I built bird houses and placed some rice to eat. Not a single bird liked this forum to meet. But I wouldn't admit defeat or deny them a single treat. Then I placed some bajra instead and waited for them to feed. They flocked to the feeder in enormous haste. Not a single grain that day went waste. I placed a couple of feeders more, and now I watch them play and soar. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Never try to snatch someone's freedom away. For no matter how much you earn a wage, pauper's hut is better than a golden cage. Back to school. Shouts and laughs echo through the class. Notes are passed and paper planes fly. Cheers and yells echo through the PT period, while maths periods are filled with groans. Periodic tests and assessments bring along seriousness to study, while sports day and annual day provide excitement and fun. With lively programs and interactive activities, children get to learn and explore every day. The whole school building is the epitome of memories. Every single pillar has a story to say. Enjoy your glorious school days while you can. They will be your most cherished memories in your future days. Beauty of fireworks. Fireworks enlighten the sky. That is beyond where Andean condor can fly. They are used to celebrate an event, and their use is now very frequent. They decorate the sky for various festivals like Diwali and has become customary in a finale. People present their pleasure through them and use them as a victory flame. They make designs in the dark night that makes it a sublime sight. Sometimes their beauty is reflected on skyscrapers as well, that gives a glorious spell. Hearts. Hearts means love. I love hearts. Best is hearts. We like hearts. All is love. Love is family. Likeness is friends. I love my family. I like my friends. L is for love. H is for hearts. Independence of India. India is a unique country. All are different in their own ways. Still, we should stand together and support our country always. Our virtues are very well known. Our traditions make us proud. We will keep up our country's name. We are Indians, we will say aloud. Lives matter. Today the world has united under one banner. Today we separately hear protests. Against the wrong is our fight, not against black or white. But two wrongs don't make a right. Hence this protest should be a peaceful sight. Injustice is our enemy, not any human. For all the citizens of earth are kith and kin. Why should we let suffer the innocent? Because of the mob being violent. Everyone wants the world to be a pantheon of justice, peace, and prosperity. If we have the motive to oppress wrongdoing, all violence will soon be going. Life today needs good qualities. These will help to prevent such calamities. To put the world at ease, courage, justice, and wisdom are some of these. Please protest if you want to, but be a good human being too. This is the time to show some humanity, to stop all wrongdoing and insanity. If we choose right over wrong, we shall overcome and stand strong. My vision for India in 2047. My vision for India in 2047 is broad and wide, so that everyone could live with pleasure, gratification, and pride. Everyone should use only green transport so as to reduce pollution it will support. Everyone should maintain hygiene everywhere. Stop open defecation and urination would be the main care. We can achieve the goal of 100% literacy, and united, this would be easy. Together we would lessen and reduce the greenhouse gas emission. Everyone has to be ready to take part in this salient and vital mission. We should conserve the endangered flora and fauna and should always wear a conservation fedora. We have to make our country a developed one by eradicating poverty, malnutrition, and providing proper home to everyone. We ought to keep our surroundings clean, which will help our country to glitter, shine, and gleam. We should preserve our precious monuments and heritage sites that are the India's sparkling and glistening lights. So, everyone be ready to see India like this in 2047 that would take Indian citizens on the seventh heaven. India. Do I live in China, Argentina, France, or Mexico? No, I live in India. Do I live in Ghana, Spain, Japan, or Iceland? No, I live in India. Do I live in Pakistan, Singapore, Romania, or Qatar? No, I live in India. I live in India.
Only 29 rupees, 6 days Vedic Maths Summer Camp. Don't calculate in a slow way. Enroll course and master top speed method. You can solve the questions in seconds. Attention dear parents. If your child is studying in class 1 to 10, join course now. Only 29 rupees today. Includes 50 plus maths top tricks, 50 plus science core concepts. Come and learn with teachers from IIT NIT. Super discount is ending soon. Only 29 rupees today. Enroll now.
Want to write with confidence? You can work more efficiently than ever before with Quillbot for Chrome. With this extension, you can instantly polish your writing and eliminate any grammar errors. Plus, Quillbot's generative AI can even draft your emails for you. Quillbot for Chrome makes writing easy. Try it today.
Be positive. Life is full of ups and downs. Obstacles often cross our way. You have to be calm and positive to fight your battles every day. Look at your life in an optimistic way. Give yourself motivation and encouragement. Handle your problems with care and patience and make your day more pleasant. Spread positivity all around. Talk positively about the things you see and hear. Have a big smile always and find joy in everything to create a positive world for you and me. Strings of fate. Indistinct chatters of the world are now indifferent to me, putting the world on mute, appertaining the rhythm of nature. All I could hear was birds chirping with glee. Since then, only they were the profound melody. Turning a blind eye to skyscrapers tearing the sky, stepping out of hustle, grabbing my pencil tight. Fixing my gaze on the enchanting falls crystal clear, unfurling the beauty on papers yet to be painted there. Running far away from the busiest of roads, untying the laces, stepping barefoot in the meadows. Running far away from the hectic load, turning my eyes onto a perspective much broad. Nature has been the origin of fables and poems, a place where mysteries and legends have bloomed. With a fondness from within for Mother Nature surrounded, separated from the world, yet deep inside we are bonded. Light of knowledge. The earth was dark except one light which was glowing. Then father and mother request to take that light to school and make something of it. Light of knowledge. The earth was dark except one light which was glowing. Then father and mother request to take that light to school and make something of it. A chaotic day. In the morning, my father was writing a story about two boys fighting. Suddenly, he dropped his heavy pen, and then there was the loud sound of a hen. So much chaos in the morning, it seemed like they were giving me a wake up warning. Then I heard that my mother is cooking and my grandmother's head shaking. Then I heard a large bubble pop and people screaming from the nearby shop. From my bedroom's window, I saw somebody glancing and it was a dog dancing. So much chaos in the morning, it seemed like they were giving me a wake up warning. Then I heard two people play catch and throw the ball. They were two boys who were very tall. Then I saw a bunny who was willing to hop and his hair were pink from the top. After the chaos, I forgot to brush my teeth. Brush your teeth, said my father, who was 6 feet. When I was brushing my teeth, I looked in the mirror and saw I had a huge pimple. I looked for the cure. It was simple. After the chaos, I forgot for a race I was late. So I quickly called my race mate. When I reached the hall, I was ready for the race with my really sweaty face. My mother is really sweet. She never misses a sweet word's beat. She is the sweetest to me. She lets me do what I want to be. She gives me a full of chocolate tin and my favorite hairpin. After the race, that's what I said, and that didn't make my mother mad. My mother gives me vitamin D, and that is obvious to see. After the race, I went to a restaurant and ate some food. It made my mood good. And then I got tired. Then I saw an employee get fired. So much chaos in the afternoon, it seemed like we were leaving soon. Outside a window, I saw something pretty, and then I saw a dancing goose. So much chaos in the afternoon, it seemed like we were leaving soon. Don't be dire. Don't be dire to be strong like fire. I always be kind for making a happy mind. To fly over the sky, don't be shy. Be glad to be a happy lad. But don't be bad and enjoy the day. To be strong like fire, don't be dire. Football. In the evening, we take it with us and go to ground. It is a football. And play with our friends. It makes us happy. The ball will also be happy. All will be happy. We will throw it, we will kick it, and we hit it. But the ball will never be sad. We love football. Our heart is football. Our life is football. White. White is the color of clouds that float about the sky feeling proud. White is the color of snow that children love to play and throw. White is the color of milk that all children should drink. White is the color of polar bears which live in the icy Arctic layer. White is the color of the moon that brings light to our bedroom. Smile in pain. Smile in pain to gain power of your brain. You have got talent in your veins. Don't let it drain. Smile in pain. You can do your task very fast. At last, you will have pain, but smile in pain. You are fast more than the train. Do your task with smile in pain. You have got talent in your vein. Smile in pain. Save the soil. Chemicals, pesticides, and fertilizers harm the soil. They mix with the food that we all eat. Industrial wastes and pollutants weaken our soil. We destroy the soil under our feet. Soil binds our plants and decomposes our waste. It helps in harvesting our crops and building our homes. Through harsh sun and rain, it grows our plants and provides a home for ants and earthworms. Let's conserve our soil and prevent its erosion. Let's use organic fertilizers and handle them with care. Let's protect our soil and use it wisely to maintain healthy soil for you and me.
The Tableau services market is surging from $1.18 billion in 2023 to $4 billion by 2032. That's nearly 15% annual growth. Tableau is the standard. Data
The honest woodcutter. Once a woodcutter lived near a wood. He was so poor and had hardly any food. He had a family and only an axe. He earned so little that he could hardly relax. But he was truthful and honest as day. He was hardworking, though earned a trivial pay. One day the woodcutter was cutting a tree. Suddenly the axe slipped off his hands and flew. The axe fell in a nearby lake. The woodcutter cried over his mistake. Suddenly, out of nowhere, an old man came. He was very old and a little lame. The old man asked, "What's the matter?" The woodcutter cried out his whole bother. The old man quickly dove in the water. He was trying to solve the troubled man's matter. The old man came out, and lo and behold, in his hands was an axe made of gold. The woodcutter said, "It's not mine." The old man smiled and replied, "Fine." He again dove and came out with a silver axe. The woodcutter again denied, but he felt a little lax. He felt his lost axe would soon be found. Then he shall be safe from foes and hound. The old man again dove, and with a bronze axe he came out. "It's not mine," were the words from the woodcutter's mouth. The old man again dove and came with an iron axe. The woodcutter cried, "It's mine, now I can relax." Suddenly the old man turned into a fairy and said, "I am the fairy of this lake, so don't be afraid. I give you all these axes as a reward for your truthfulness, and bless your life to be full of joy and happiness." Saying so, the fairy disappeared, and the woodcutter cried in joy. He could now provide his family with essential and give his children toy. Now he could earn his own bread and butter. This is the tale of the honest woodcutter. A river of change. Life is a river of change and transformation. It's a pool of joy and spring of rejuvenation. Thou shalt sail far and wide, thou shalt by no boundaries abide. For every brook of friendship and trust, there is a ride on the waterfall gust. Flowing through each valley and gorge, a new channel of thoughts begins to forge. Change is the only constant occurrence. The rain will one day stop and the rainbow shall commence. And when the river meets the sea, with open arms it greets thee. This is river of change and beauty. This is life's most pleasurable duty. We are all pages of one great book. You will understand if you listen and look. We are channels of the same stream. We are stardust made up of dreams. The mighty tree. Tree, 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 mighty tree, gives us oxygen for free. When the bright sun shines, trees' shade keeps us fine. Some are short, some are tall. Trees are giving, and I love them all. From seedling to fully grown, we need to hold on to them like our own. They give us fruits, flowers, wood, and many more. As our best friend, they maintain the earth's core. We should give them love and care, as trees only share and share.
Please stop using ChatGPT and Canva like children's toys.
So what should I do then?
First, stop scrolling. Second,
A friend. A friend is a person who is always smiling and loves to make you laugh by singing. A friend is a person who loves to eat your snacks and always has your back. A friend is a person who keeps talking and loves to crack jokes while walking. A friend is a person who loves to bet and strives to maintain your secret. A friend is a person who misses you when you are absent and cheer you up when you are present. No one can understand us like our friend has done. No matter what they do, we love them a ton. Birdie Ballad. There lived a naughty and frolicsome girl who always harmed nature, our earth's pearl. She harmed the fauna by throwing stones. Although she had grown, all the creatures were irked by her and had distress and fear. They decided to make a plan, so they went in the colossal fairy's grandma's van. Grandma had a superb idea. Everyone from her area. In the night, she went in the girl's room and said, "Bibbidi bobbidi boom." The girl turned into a tiny blue bird and looked the strangest in the world. The girl was amazed after looking at her wings and dainty small yellow limbs. She went and sat on the nearby tree, but then was picked by a buzzing bee. When she went to eat some grains, she was then pecked by a crane. After so much torture, she decided to slumber under a car, as she was exhausted and tired far. When she woke up, she realized her mistake and decided to make it accurate. So don't harm our nature anymore, or our earth would become poorer more and more. It's okay. It's okay, no need to cry. Wipe your tears, smile up and cheers. Don't let your failure make you disappointed. Wake up and start to work. Right now, be fierce. Take in your failure, make success a habit. Don't be disappointed. One day you will succeed. Now, be happy. It's okay. Winter time. Snowflakes are snowing. Trees are covered with white floss. Children are playing with snow. But be careful when you ski. Just look around and see. It's snowy winter, the coldest season in the world. Respect everyone. Respect everyone to have a lot of fun, to eat a bun. Respect everyone. I like to eat sweet. I never cheat. I always write neat. Respect everyone. I read the law. I don't eat mangoes raw. That's the thing I saw. Respect everyone. I have a lot of fun. Respect everyone. Red zone. Wind is blowing, time is running. People are frantic, shops are shut. Now my sister is unable to go to her working place. It is because her workplace locality is announced as a red zone. Our dwelling place is safe now, but I'm getting scared because of the careless activities of our people. Our zone also could be announced as a red zone. Space. If sun is the king of day, moon is the queen of night. But from where does the moon get its light? From the sun it might. How can Saturn float in the ocean? Maybe with a magic potion? How can Mercury be so small, yet Jupiter is so big? Maybe because Jupiter eats a lot of figs. How can Venus be soft as clouds, yet Mercury hard as stone? On the moon, will we hear our phone? How can space be so dangerous, yet pretty like a clover? Find out with me on the rover. On the moon, how do we float? Like we are on a tiny boat. How can some planets be so warm, yet some cold? Astronauts explore it, strong and bold. Space may be beautiful or piles of rocks and dirt, but there is no doubt that I love Earth.
Why we should go for Rohan Abhilasha? First of all, the quality, the building, the amenities, everything is way too good.
My green garden. My green garden is a patch of vibrant colors because of beautiful and splendid flowers. It has no damaging danger as it has no sinner. Every time there are some insects flying to suck the nectar for them, which is divine. I don't like the strong wind blowing over my garden that plucks the flower like a gun. It has built in beauty, but to take care is our duty. It has plants of every size, and all of them make us mesmerize. It is every time open for one and all, and also have a protective shawl. Its sprinkler provides water to its every nook and corner, and has a small kitchen garden in the center. I wish that it would go on for many generations and become a beauty station. You all are invited to explore it and to see the amazing flower closet. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams, the wings that make you fly. We are nothing without them, mortals left to die. Dreams are what make tomorrow hopeful and bright. Dreams are the blazes that keep you up each night. Your dreams are what make you who you are. To shine, you must first burn like a star. Dreams are the embers which will help your fire thrive. Hold on to them, they will keep you alive. Because old or new, big or small, dreams do come true with diligence after all. Jewels. We often wear beautiful jewels made from pearls, rubies, and emeralds. These precious stones look very fine. In silver and gold, they do shine. Look after your jewels very well. Where they are, please do not tell. They will be then safe from thieves, because it's you who has the keys. The tiger. My deep orange fur and big black stripes make me look so majestic and fine. My glowing eyes and agile paws make me intimidating and shine. Bisons and boars, all alike, run at the sight of me. If I look out of the corner of my eye, all animals will salute and bow to me. The real king of the jungle am I? We shattered. We annihilated. Yes, we did it all. Took it for granted and led to the downfall. Thinking it would stay forever, our jungle, land, and river. The recurring natural calamities have surpassed the power of deities. The elder generation has made their impression. Now is the time to evaluate the situation. We really need to refine our actions. Kangujam and Thunberg are the torch bearers. Let's work with them and be the healers. Let's bring the river their rhythm. Let's bring the mountain their glory. Let's share with the jungle their enchanting story. Let's be responsible for our deeds because our environment provides for all our needs. Look up at the sky. Look up at the sky. How is it so bright? I can see the birds fly. I wonder how they go so high. It's time to soar. It's time to have fun. It's time to go. It's time to run. Look up at the sky. Out in the night, I can see the stars shine. I wonder how they shine so brightly. It's time to go. It's time to have fun. It's time to soar, but don't look at the sun. Look up at the sky, at the beautiful view. I can see the planes fly by. Look out and see the flowers bloom. Look up at the sky. How it's so bright. I can see the birds fly. I wonder how they go so high. How do they go so high?
So you just mentioned that you want to learn Python. So do not learn Python in manual way in 2025 because learning Python in manual way will take you.
The vicious seed. Anger is a vicious seed. With jealousy and rage, it grows indeed. Art thou angry with thy foe or friend? Talking will put the vicious seed to an explosive end. Do not water this seed with rage. Do not try to cut it off or cage. Just calm down and take a deep breath, and it shall bring about anger's death. Do not let anger cloud your heart and clog your mind, and true peace you shall find. Install that peace in thy soul, and thou shalt be divine with peace as a whole. Daisy the Caterpillar. Once Daisy was cleaning her gym and she noticed a caterpillar with a fractured limb. Daisy decided to adopt her as the caterpillar was injured by a monster. She took her proper care and hid her inside her petals. One morning she was famished, so Daisy gave her fresh leaves to eat, which were sweet and was a wonderful treat. They shared a bond of love with each other, like the bond between mother and daughter. One day, Daisy couldn't find the caterpillar and thought she was caught by a killer. She was glum for many weeks. One evening, While roaming in her garden, she found a butterfly sitting on her cheeks. Suddenly the butterfly spoke, "Do you remember me or not?" Daisy said no without even thinking for a while. Then the butterfly told her, "I am your buddy," with a smile. She couldn't believe the butterfly's words, but then remembered that a caterpillar grows into a butterfly. They both cuddled each other and burst into tears and never forgot their friendship ever. This is called the real friendship that from one's heart never goes. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Always be glad. To be a happy girl or lad. Don't be sad. White is the cat, but fat is the rat. I always chat. Don't be sad. Cashew nuts are in the tin. Fishes have fin. I need a chance because I want to dance. Don't be sad. To be a happy girl or lad. Don't be sad.
पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में आज मैं आजा
Walnut tree. My grandmother lives in walnut tree. In there, all sorts of sights she gets to see. She chuckles and sips a cup of green tea as she is finally where she's always wanted to be. She comes down at dawn each day. With me, she comes to play. At dusk, she goes up to knit. Quietly in the tree, she will sit. She makes merry and loves to sing. She shows us all that she can do everything. Whether it's a sunny day or windy rain, Granny will always entertain. Sometimes I sleep with her too. It is really the most pleasurable thing to do. She lives in a tree to uphold her right. With grandmothers like her, our future is bright. Me and maths. 2 plus 2 is 4. I want some more. 4 plus 4 is 8. Math, you are a lovely mate. 8 plus 8 is 16. Soon we will be teens. 16 plus 16 is 32. Dear ma'am, we all love you. Sometimes it is boring. With your help, we keep exploring. Me and maths. 2 plus 2 is 4. I want some more. 4 plus 4 is 8. Math, you are a lovely mate. 8 plus 8 is 16. Soon we will be teens. 16 plus 16 is 32. Dear ma'am, we all love you. Sometimes it is boring. With your help, कविता जिसने सूरज चांद बनाया. जिसने सूरज चांद बनाया, जिसने तारों को चमकाया, जिसने फूलों को महकाया, जिसने चिड़ियों को चहकाया, जिसने सारा जगत बनाया, हम उस ईश्वर के गुण गाएं, उसे प्रेम से शीश झुकाएं। जिसने सूरज चांद बनाया, जिसने तारों को चमकाया, जिसने फूलों को महकाया, जिसने चिड़ियों को चहकाया, जिसने सारा जगत बनाया, हम उस ईश्वर के गुण गाएं, उसे प्रेम से शीश झुकाएं।
So, Vishal, can you really activate your natural healing system and manage lifestyle diseases just through natural methods and
कविता। देश हमारा सबसे न्यारा प्यारा हिंदुस्तान। ऊंचे ऊंचे पर्वत सुंदर अपने पहरेदार, जल से सदा भरी हैं नदियाँ, देश बना गुलजार। झरने गाते गीत मनोहर, सुंदर मीठी तान, प्यारा हिंदुस्तान। रंग बिरंगे पंखों वाले पक्षी करें कलोल, मोर पपीहा तोता कोयल बोले मीठे बोल। हम भी इनके स्वर में स्वर भर करें देश गुणगान, प्यारा हिंदुस्तान।